Alright guys, Doctor here, and I thought I'm just gonna share my final rank up with you guys, and it's gonna be the first and last rank up I guess I'm gonna share on this channel. So yeah, that was like the perfect situation. Me and my buddy spiritual camping in a helicopter. I can't imagine it to be any better, but yeah, it's kind of nice to be here, but it also brings some disadvantage with it, and I'll tell you why in the later part of this video. Now first of all, I'm just gonna make a quick announcement regarding the variety on my channel. Right now, the only things I play when I play Battlefield 3 are, guess what, the AEK and the attack helicopters, and sometimes the main battle tanks, but I'm mostly in gunner then. Reason is because it's the most fun for me, and I did not have too much motivation from now on. I mastered a lot of guns. I have a lot of guns with mastery tags, but right now there wasn't any more motivation to change something up, simply because I enjoy those things the most. So I thought this might bore you as my subscribers, and you probably want to see some different gunplay. So you are always welcome to post me loadouts, and I don't really want to make a series out of this. I just want to try them out when, you know, I'm playing you know, random conquest maps on like Bazaar or Metro, maybe Sane, but I hate Sane so much. So if you want to see something different, you know, give me a comment, tell me a loadout. If possible, don't post me the shitty loadouts. I mean, there's YouTubers out there like Pwnstar for Hire who are a lot better at making such videos, and you better check them out if you want to see people use crappy loadouts and be desperate. So if you have something that works for you, and if they think I should use, go ahead and tell me, and I'll give it a try. Okay then, now the topic of this video is not gonna be my gun loadouts though, it's gonna be spawn trapping, and I'm just quickly gonna define spawn trapping or spawn camping. Now, what it basically is that you just, you know, triple cap an enemy and lock down their spawn, ensuring no one gets out anymore. First of all, I want to give my overall opinion on spawn trapping, if it's bad or not. Now, I think it's not a great thing, to be honest. I muchly prefer to have the matches that are, you know, balanced, where you actually have to fight for victory, such as the one we had when I just ranked up. That was one hell of a match, I'm gonna admit it. So basically, I don't really think spawn trapping is great, but it just happens a lot, and sometimes I wonder if the developers are actually enforcing it, because like when you triple cap the enemy, I don't know what it says in English, but in German it says something like, yeah, we got all the bases, keep it up, and that sounds to me like the developers actually aren't trying to build the maps in a way that it's really hard for a team to get a triple cap going or to lock down a spawn. Especially in Operation Metro, I just think the map is way too linear and it's way too easy to lock down the spawns. But overall, I don't enjoy it too much. I think it's boring, to be honest. I really think it's boring if you're just, you know, playing against like the 4 guys that are left because everyone else rage quit, and all they do is stinger you from some spots where you can't find them in a helicopter or sniper from the back of Operation Metro. That is not fun for me. Besides that, it does not give me any great gameplays or moderately good gameplays that I can use to, you know, use in my videos and hopefully have them in oh my god, I can't even talk anymore, and hopefully be able to entertain you, because I think that most of you probably don't like to see spawn raping footage. And speaking of spawn raping, I'm here for after spawn with Barrows because we had a triple cap going, and as you can see, our team is still low on tickets, so we just have to make everything to win this game. That's the reason why I put up this video, simply because as you can see in the beginning, we nearly got triple cap. We had no base, we just spawned in the freaking spawn base, the deployment, and we still managed to pull off victory in the end. Sorry for the spoiler there. It's just, to me, I just fail to understand how many people have so much trouble putting up a resistance against other teams. We were down by more than 120 tickets. That's half the tickets you get on Grand Bazaar. And we still managed to pull off victory simply because we were trying to win. We were trying to push out there and win the game for our team. And I understand that it might be frustrating if you play against a better team. I mean, let's take a look at the enemies. Let's say they were playing against us, and there's constantly these colonels jumping in their faces with AEKs and M16s. I know that's intimidating, and it's easy to keep your pace, and to keep going if you have a good squad that is actually messing you up pretty hard. But this also happens to us. But unlike the randoms, we don't give up, and that's the point here. Giving up in these situations is just a thing that you shouldn't do. I can't count the times where we've been put in a team that was getting triple capped and spawn trapped or spawn camped, and we just try to push out with 4 assaults or a recon and 2 assaults, you know, stuff like that, you know, to place a spawn point, anything, and we actually managed to take the game, to change the game's fate. I can't count the times that we have been able to move out of our spawn, even though it was completely locked down for the blueberries and they all were sniping, and we just managed to win it for our team. And that's where just a lot of randoms fail, and I just also fail to understand the cause of that. I understand that it can be intimidating, as I said, if you have like a very good helicopter pilot or a bunch of high rank colonels playing against you, but this does not mean that you have to sit back in your base and start sniping or sit on a hill with stingers. And oh my god, this is like one of the things that annoys me so much. I get quite a good amount of hate mail when I'm playing Conquest on Kark Island on the American side, because we manage to capture all the flags usually, and not because we try to, but simply because all they do is sit on a hill and use stingers against my helicopter, not even bothering to capture flags. So after that, our team managed to capture the flags. I eventually find these stinger guys and I roadkill them with my helicopter because that's what I enjoy doing. I'm actually going to make a montage of helicopter roadkills. So I'm humiliating them, killing them with my with my helicopter by roadkilling, just to show them how useless they are to their team. And after that, we have like already 3 tanks standing in front of their spawn that are blueberries tanks usually, that just, you know, follow, okay, let's push up to here. And I am the one who gets hate mail afterwards, and this is one of the biggest things I don't understand, as we just beat the enemy team in tickets here. When I spawn trap you, how come this is my fault? At the beginning of the match, we both had equal chances, and your team was the one who fucked up, and it might just as well be your fault. And don't worry, this does not go out to you guys listening to me, this goes out to the people that accuse me of spawn trapping. So I don't understand how people accuse me of spawn trapping on a balanced Conquest map like Kark Island, simply because they failed to take me out while sitting on the hills not capturing any objectives. And I might just be very wrong here, but you know. Anyway, I guess you got about what I think about the whole thing, and overall, putting up resistance is the key to victory. If you try, you will win, and the problem is that just so many people snipe, use stingers as soon as they have anything that, you know, is taking them out. And that's where I think the problem is, and I hope that it's gonna change. I hope the community is gonna change about this, because I love to have the balanced matches. So that's also why I like the competitive scene, because it's just way harder. So remember to give me your opinions on this, and I'm out for the day. See ya.